Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pixie again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope whatever you're doing right now, I hope you're doing it fabulously. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Pixie and today we are just going to open some belated Christmas mail from my best friend Raven, and I have no idea what is in these. So we will get right into it. If nobody knows about Raven, she is my pen pal and my best friend, and we just exchange packages throughout the year when we can afford to. We just send each other stuff we know we like. So we'll just get right into it. And by the way, if you're new here, all I do is awkward. So welcome to another awkward video. Yay. Cheers. So it says do not wrinkle. Okay, it's kind of wrinkly. So thanks, Meow. I have no idea what she got me. And as you can see, it's a pretty big package, so. Aw, this is so fun. So first we have a little notebook with llamas, and unicorn llamas at that, with little rainbow things all over it. And on the back is a unicorn who looks kind of crazy, and I'm blanking that because I'm a crazy unicorn. And she knows I love my notebooks. I just fill random notebooks with lists and ideas all the time. And there's like 6 in my purse already. Aww. And she knows I love Crayola, so there's a Crayola lip smacker set, and that is adorable. I'll definitely throw one of these in my purse, and it comes in a really nice tin. I'm super excited about that. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. And let's see, there are 3 wrapped things in here, so I'll open the smallest one first, and I love this wrapping paper. It has kitties and doggos all over it. And yay, you got a lovely Christmas. Thank you, Raven, I love you. And it looks like we have a little short lanyard, and it says Born to Shop on it. This is really cute. I will probably, it's green and pink, which my ring lights are kind of picking up. I'll definitely put this on my car keys, which, funny story, I lost, but luckily had a backup. And here's the second wrapped package. I said picture. Okay, my hair is in my face. And I see fuzzy socks. I love fuzzy socks. And it seems like Florida just like blessed us with winter. Yep, socks. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They have little toes on them, so they look like paws. So, yes. Oh my gosh, I love them. I'm going to wear them tonight because Florida finally decided to have winter. Like I said, it's like 42 here. I know people are like, really? It's snowing here, but I'm like, it's 42 in Florida. Wrap your head around that. 42. I forgot to bring my plants in. I hope they don't hate me. Well, I can't bring my plants in because my cats will destroy them. And the last one, see, I love this paper. I'm going to save it for something. Aww. It's a adorable tote bag that says Game Over, and it has the little digital video game hearts on it for life. And yeah, I love that. That is super cute. And it says spread love and stay sweet on the tag. There you go. My ring lights are not cooperating today. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, and moving on to the second package, I'm definitely going to use all that stuff. At first I thought it was a t-shirt because the way it was folded, but I'm so happy it's a bag. I don't really do t-shirts. And we have this cardboard envelope. The tear things don't always work for me on these envelopes. And we have, let's see, okay. We have 2 little wrapped things. This says open carefully, and one is kind of stuck to it, so I'll set this one aside. Open carefully. I'm good at following instructions. Where did my scissors go? I see stickers, which makes me very happy. Raven and I love our stickers. So this one is waterproof vinyl, and it says, "I need my space." It's very holographic. I love that. I'm going to stick that on my laptop probably. And then the second one says, "Deep down under, way up high." And it's a holographic whale. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And then we have 2 more wrapped ones, but first I see this bag and I'm loving it. It's Hogwarts on the inside. And, oh, it's going to make me cut this little thing open, I guess, so you can't steal the inside bag, but I love pouches like this. You can put whatever the hell you want in them, and it's not just about art supplies or makeup, but that is so adorable. I love that. Oh my goodness. And then, it's, like I said, it says Hogwarts on the clear one, so oh my gosh, that's awesome. Did I say it was awesome already? Because it is. Yay. And then we're going to open this little guy right here and see what's inside. Awesome. Thank you so much, Raven. You know I love you, and I have like 3 packages on the way to you when I can get them out. It says State Stuff Souvenirs, and it's a Memphis guitar, and I love collecting stuff from like state to state, so that's really neat. I'm going to throw this on one of my backpacks, and it's like a purpley guitar, and it says Beale Street. So I am loving that. I love me some random keychains, even though I've never been to the place before. Don't judge me. I have a keychain somewhere from Sydney, Australia that I love. It's somewhere on this desk, which I need to clean again. So now we have the last item from Raven. I love everything so far. She never picks me out anything I hate. And it looks like a book, as you know I love books. Oh my gosh. I think I bought my mom this a while back. I hope the tape doesn't tear it so you can see it. There we go. It's peeling off for the most part. It's a poems by cats called I Could Pee on This. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'll get the tape off later. But this is so adorable. Yeah, I did buy my mom this one. So it just has these little cat pictures and funny poems, and they're like, some are haikus, I think. Like this one is, I'll just read one really quick so you get an idea of what the book is about. It said, "I lick your nose again, I drag my claws down your eyelids, oh you're up, feed me." So yes, being an owner, or being owned by 5 cats I should say, I really appreciate little anecdote type books like this, especially about cats, so yay. I love it. Okay, the second thing I wanted to talk about is I got some books over the past week, and I was using my Amazon gift card from my dad and my stepmom, and some of the things I had to send back because my husband needed work pants for, like, being a plumber. He goes through pants like it's crazy just because they get icky and just worn down, but the pants didn't fit, so we got a refund, and the gift card was like $125, so I had like $35 left, I think, and I have a petticoat hanging to get all the wrinkles out. I bought that, and it's like a full petticoat, and it has the straps, meaning like a full petticoat, because when I wear just the skirt style petticoat, it kind of rides up depending on what you're wearing. So this has the straps in it, so you don't have to keep tugging it down with the elastic waistband. So hopefully that fits, and it'll help me with some of my dresses when I want like a little bit of poof. And it's kind of streamlined, so you don't always have to wear a bra with it. And it's, I think, like I saw on the Amazon like page, the woman was wearing it as a regular dress, and it didn't look see-through, but you never know with like editing and stuff. It could have been Photoshop, but it looked like she was able to wear it as a cute little sundress with a flare petticoat. But anyway, the books I got, everybody knows I'm into steampunk, so of course we have the Steampunk Bible. I've had this for a couple of years. When I first discovered steampunk, I just went on Amazon, and this book is super popular. It's called the Steampunk Bible, and it's by Jeff Vandermeer. And he was basically, it's not like rules to go by, but it's just like explaining what steampunk is. It's kind of like an introductory. It talks about the culture and the subculture and how it started, like stories and media and fashion, of course, and music. So I was like, I haven't really seen anything fresh on steampunk lately because, you know, you have Pinterest and you have Instagram and stuff and you can just Google it. But then, of course, I love me some books. So I decided to go ahead and go back on Amazon, and I just typed in steampunk, and then all these books started popping up, and I was like, I'm okay with this. So I think this is like a follow-up to the Steampunk Bible. I'll have to clarify and like go back on Amazon and see. I do believe this is the follow-up. I mean, I could just look at the year on the Bible and see when this came out. Let's see. This came out in 2011. At least this version did. And it's just hardcover. It's a nice like coffee table book. I love collecting books like this. Anything for inspiration or fashion or subcultures. Someday I'm going to do a whole like video on my favorite inspiration books, hopefully to inspire you guys, because before the days of Pinterest and Instagram, you were kind of on your own with fashion inspiration. I mean, like, you had like Livejournal and MySpace, but like, come on. Before that, you really had nothing. You're kind of on your own. If you wanted to be goth or alternative, you kind of just figured it out on your own and saw what other people were wearing. So to me, it was books, like fruits and all that stuff. But I'll get into that in another video. I have a whole stack of fashion video or fashion books, so I really want to do a video on that. So this is the Steampunk user manual. It is actually by Jeff Vandermeer as well. You can see the similarity in the cover art and the style of the book. So you can definitely tell it's a sequel, but this one is actually featuring Desirina Boscovich, and this is called An Illustrated Practical and Whimsical Guide to Creating Retro-Futurist Dreams. And I don't know, so far I've flipped through it. It is great. This came out... You'd think I'd do my research before I recorded. And where is the copyright? There's no little copyright thing inside this book, so I'll have to look that up and put it in the description down below. But it's really neat. It has the same kind of concept. It talks about like places you can go in this one, like different steampunk themed restaurants and bars, the festivals. It talks about bands that are out there that are steampunk influenced, because there's really no true definition on what a steampunk is. It's using your imagination anyway, so you kind of see like it's more than just how you dress in steampunk, and art, and they do interviews on different curators and artists, of course. It tells you how to make instruments. There's some pictures, you know, throughout. And I think it's going to be a really good read. A lot of people just buy these for lookbooks, but no, that's very in-depth. There is text in these as well. So I will definitely look forward to this. And this weekend, the 25th and 26th, I believe, is our first annual, because it's twice a year, our local one. It's the first Steampunk, but I'm not sure if we're going to make it this year, but hopefully we will. But this will give me some inspiration as well. And yes, so I have the second one of that. And these two are also they're by a different author, but they're both by the same person. The first one is Steampunk Fashion. This is more of a lookbook, but it goes through the artists and the models and how long they've been into it and like what they make and sell. And it is more like a picture book, but it still has text in it. And it just says, don your aviator goggles and aeroscopes for a unique journey around the world's best steampunk fashion studios. From London to Hawaii, Berlin to Rio, LA to Tokyo, every designer within brings something unique, etc., etc. So it is, like I said, more of a picture book, but there's still text kind of describing where they came from, what inspires them, and you can just flip through and see the beautiful pieces of art, clothing, and accessories. And the follow-up or sister book, I'm not sure which one came first or if they were released at the same time. Also by Spurgeon von Ratcliffe, or Ratcliffe. This is the fashion one, and then of course we have steampunk jewelry, like I said, by the same person. And again, it goes through the artists, where they came from, how they started, what influences them, where their ideas come from, and where you can buy stuff, or if they do commissions. And I don't know, these are just so much fun and so inspiring, even if you're not into steampunk, but you just want to look at some alternative style jewelry or accessories or fashion. These are just great pictures for ideas. So even if you're not into steampunk, but you're in the goth alternative, ow, I almost hit my face with with the book. I hit my lip. Yeah, if you're into anything like that, these books are definitely worth checking out. I will link them down in Amazon form where I got them down below, but they are just so much fun. And like I said, these are soft, and the first two books are hardcover, but you can still display them in the coffee style book way, like just lay them on a table and flip through them when you are feeling, I don't know, like your muse is gone or something. Like, these are just so cool. Sorry about the glare, but you get the idea. And a lot of these curators and artists in these books I've seen online and Pinterest, but now you can actually find out their websites and like the little mini interviews of how they get their ideas. So that is it, everybody, and I hope you enjoy this kind of thing. And if you like anything like Disney, steampunk, hauls, thrifting, cats, I do a lot of walk around with me. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I hope you have a fabulous whatever, champagne, tea, pet your kitties, hug your loved ones, and I will talk to you very soon. Pixi out.